really go out full blazing, I would say, in real life to really make that a great year. And then late December and early January, it all kind of came apart. I've had sponsorship troubles with one big sponsor that pulled out the funding, and that were 4,000 euros out of 10,000 that we needed for a new racing wheelchair. Fortunately, we still got that money together, and actually it's gonna be ready in like about 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna get my basically first ever own racing wheelchair, and that's pretty cool. Then I had bad news from work. My colleague was diagnosed with a tumor in his head and is now recovering, fortunately. But just from one day to another, was out of work for, or is still out of work for, about half a year. And he has been my stand-in, and that was my first week of vacation. The week before Christmas, and all of a sudden I get a call. He's not at work. What is happening? And I thought, I don't know, he should be there. And in the evening I just received a picture from him from the hospital, and like I couldn't understand anything. Then in the same week. That was all in the same week. And also a couple days later, I got the news that my class is going to be pulled off the schedule for the 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris, which is the huge goal that I always worked for, especially at Paris. That would have been really cool because it's not too far away from where I live, and I'm pretty sure there would have been a lot of friends and family that would have actually come there to cheer me on. But the door's not shut yet. 90 nations are currently protesting that, so the door's not shut. There was some decision going on for the Winter Paralympics too, which kind of was the same case. So that was in snowboard cross for the Paralympic Games, and they won the case. So gotta stay positive. It's not over. And if it's not happening, hey, 1 year earlier, there's the World Championship in Paris, and that's still pretty cool.
Green.
That's gonna be next year, and hopefully we can qualify for that. And I'm really sure that definitely my class will be a part of the schedule. And then some other heartbreaks, some decisions that, or some news that I didn't really comprehend. Nobody was able to comprehend that. Like the first competition of the year, I was not even allowed to start at my home track because it was too dangerous for racing wheelchairs to run on the track in a competition. The indoor national championships, and
the flag. It's over.
that has been my last competition actually in 2020. My first and last competition of 2020 before the lockdown came, and that's my home track. Like I said, I'm training there normally. And all of a sudden, I'm getting told that this is too dangerous. But practicing, training there is not too dangerous. So I don't really get that. Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, over time, in week 1 and 2, you know, I was so down, and over time I get better. I climbed out of that emotional hole and had some down days, like I said, and now I feel like I'm finally back to where I normally am. And that feels awesome. So, hang on, did I open the bets? Did I pay out the previous bets? Unfortunately, those were not good. Because I did not finish good. So, we paid out the bets and we opened them. Alexey Nesov now in 4th. See that in 4th. Wally Wilson. I don't really remember that name. Oh, Eric Doolittle. Eric Doolittle is in the race. I don't know if you know that name, but I remember that name from back when I started. I don't know if it was in rookies or if I just graduated to the C Street stocks. Good driver, but really aggressive, and always wrecks the people ahead. And if you are bumping that car a little bit, he's gonna retaliate in a really hard way. But that was 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago. That was the summer of 2020. That's when I last saw Eric Doolittle, but this was a name that stuck in my head. That was like a black sheep that I've got to watch out. Because we went together a lot in 2020, back when I started iRacing. Alexey Nesov, the race car driver, is on the pole. Like I said, those Russian drivers know how to race on ovals.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. We've put in
We
plenty of
friend
fuel to
with
finish
Alexander Smolyar, and he knows how to race on ovals.
Gotcha.
He's really good there. But there are, like, if you are not from Canada or USA or Australia or from Russia, I learned that real life race car drivers kind of struggle on ovals quite badly. That is my opinion, at least. Like, for example, Fernando Alonso.
What's your license got to be at for a promotion? Is it above 3 or 350 or what?
You have to be above 3.0.
Copy that.
No problem. But like Alexey Nesov has 4,340 R rating. That is pretty good, people. That is pretty good. And my overlay is not working again. Hang on. It only shows the top 4. We're gonna restart that real quick. We gotta start in 13th out of 50. No, not 15. Out of 18, we are seated in 15th. So we qualified better than we were supposed to be. More or less. I still had the worst time out of everyone that qualified. And yeah, here we go. And Nick Lively with internet issues.
Catch start 10, car.
But there are
That
some
was smart, Parker.
good drivers in the back of the field. The 2 car only in 10th.
1 to go, next time by.
So final 25 laps in, well, 2022 season
ready,
1
going
basically for us. And once again, thank you so
Right,
much
carries on.
everyone for being a part of this, season. My,
Green flag, green
like I
flag.
said, best iRacing season that I had. 1100 points in
Outside.
AFIX.
Clear high.
And maybe we can come away with the club championship in this series
Outside.
at
Clear
the end of
outside.
today.
Car outside.
Oh, and the
You're on
69
bottom, 3 wide.
spins.
Clear all around. Outside. Clear up top. 26.
We almost blew the motor there because I thought, let's downshift. Up to P11. If we can finish in the top 9, that would be an amazing result. That would be
Oh
the
my
bad half
God,
of the
dude,
field.
really?
23.657.
Oh, and Eric Doolittle is behind us.
23.289.
Just saying. I'm scared. There's a slow car at the bottom. Probably a lapped car.
Twenty-three point 201. That car is a lap down.
That's Wally Wilson, the 1 car. Oh, that was the 69 that spawned earlier. That is bad for that car. That's gonna be a lot of I-rating lost.
That car is a lap down.
The 7
That
car
is a lap
coming
down.
off pit road. Sean Andrews on pit road currently. I'm letting Eric Dillwell go by.
Keep high. Clear inside.
That 17 car, which is a 10 custom.
23.613. Twenty-three point 334.
Wally is loose, people. Wally drifted out of the turn again. Sideways.
Twenty-three point 214.
Joe Campbell is definitely gaining on me.
23.306. Twenty-three point 242.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong at this track. Am I too careful? Am I braking too early? Am I braking too late, maybe?
23.225. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom.
Well, not too late probably, but like, am I
Stay
braking
high, there's a car on the
too
low
long,
side.
maybe?
Clear inside.
Am I scrubbing too much corner speed?
23.927.
Or am I just too careful on the gas? But in the end, I don't want to end up like Walden. No, not Walden, Wally.
23.475.
Like that Trans Am car right there. Damn it. Brian did exactly what I hoped he would do, but the thing is, I did the same thing.
23.56.
I wanted Brian to miss a turn. I'm now trying to roll the corner more. Not sure if that is working or not, but it kind of feels a little faster.
Wally, aren't you like multiple laps down, dude?
$23.354.
Thing is, I'm the last car that's still on the racetrack, who is not involved in a major skirmish at least.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
What is Wally doing? Oh, Wally and Eric got together. Eric Doolittle,
23.4.
that car will not be happy. Wally, you better won.
How'd that one work for you, Eric?
You're 3 laps down. What are you doing?
There's nothing that says I have to move for you. And the only reason why I'm so many laps down is because I got wrecked on lap 2.
23.4.
Okay, that ain't got shit to do with me, though. I'm trying to race for position up there. And come on, man. You'd be pissed off if I was doing that to you.
No, lap cars have every right to run the same racing line.
No, they don't.
23.3.
Show me where it says I have to move for
You got
people.
5 laps to go.
That is a bold bet. I get why you
It's
Why
not
you
like you're a
bet
lap
too
down,
late?
You're 3 laps down, dude. Just move over. I feel like I'm clearly quicker than you right now.
But you're not. You're only quicker because you're driving in 3 car lengths deeper than you need.
23.451.
I was getting a runoff exit and getting to your back wheel. You were driving it into the corner hard and then cutting my nose off. I only drove in deep trying to give you a bump to get you out of the way, because I don't really know what else
The
to
thing
do.
is, Wally is really not fast as a one car. That might be the slowest one car I've ever seen. Hey Kleinwood, wie geht's?
23.375.
Can you switch the
2 laps to
power
go,
out
2 to go.
for everyone but me? Then we can win.
I mean, Josh shouldn't have to give me a bumper to get by me.
23.363.
Yeah, because you drove it in deep. Right up halfway up the track. That's why. Out there.
We're still battling for P12, but also we have to
White flag
watch
this
out
time.
to not. We have to watch out to not get past for 14 or 13.
23.401.
Final 2 turns coming up. We can hang on for P13 at
Hey,
least.
good race, Tanner, man. Thanks for not wrecking me.
Low car up high.
Oh, and there's a wreck.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Safety rating.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Awful. Okay. Friday was fun. I'm sorry you got wrecked, but you gotta sit right in
Na
front of
cool,
the lap car
Platz
so you
6
can
ist
let
immer
it go.
gut.
Get out of the way.
Platz 6 in the
Didn't
Mist
do anything wrong. You didn't gain or lose. You only lost because you almost spun yourself
ist
out.
immer gut.
Pit box.
White
I'm done
P6
with this conversation.
in the NIS is a pretty great result no matter which.
Yo, Wally, just so you know, you're supposed
Which
to go
race it
high
is.
man for
Okay,
lap
the race
cars
is
out of
over. Bring
courtesy.
it on in.
Otherwise, you're just being an idiot.
All clear. Punch it.
That's out of courtesy. If you look in the rule book, it actually states lap traffic will hold their line and the faster cars will find their way around.
Thank you, Joe. And that's exactly how it is at all short tracks across.
Track that's primarily running on the bottom. That's what you want me to do.
The thing is,
Yeah, it's bullshit when you pass on the bottom here. You're just being an idiot to do otherwise.
the thing is,
You can
If
pass
Wally
on the
is
bottom, you
wide,
can pass on the
Wally
top
is
here. You would
actually
know that
wide
if you were in
about
top split, but you have
everything
not been, clearly.
everything he says. Lap cars don't
Yeah,
have to
I have
move.
been actually,
Oh, no.
stupid ass. That's why
But
you're 3 laps down, guy.
most people,
Just like when you wrecked my
most
buddy
people
earlier for like
let
fifth, Gary.
leaders
Like,
go
I mean, you
by.
want to really talk?
Except you
Three
are
laps
way
down
faster,
because I got wrecked
which Wally
by
wasn't.
someone on lap 2, thank you. Not because I don't know what I'm doing or have any talent, thank you.
Yeah, if you are,
I never said you didn't have any talent. I know you're good. I've raced you before. But
if you have
when you come out on the track
4,700
three
R
laps
rating,
down,
you
right in
have
between
talent.
people that are battling,
You
I was a
don't
second
do
behind
that
you and
without
caught up
having
to you.
talent.
And then got my nose to the left rear a couple times, and you kept chopping in front of me. Like, it's just common. I would move out of the way for you if I'm 3 laps down. I'm not racing for anything.